The Ghana Actors Guild. It is the only guild that is recognized by the Constitution, the 1992 Constitution.
Senkenya Dr. Likee and the film industry is there.
Because when the microphone say, "Sadly, when I experience and it's not. Let us not always be quick to overpraise. When you do that, you make the other people feel what Dr. Likee or yeah, dear pa. But I don't or yeah, dear or he's got other people. He has a team.
So be on there front line.
What is front line?
Can it be say okay, Dr. Likee in its team and Agya Koo so yes,
it's not true. The likes of Mercy Asiedu and Dems were equally shooting TV series as well. There is no way an industry would die. Ma obisu feel say or no na di Kumawood buy. And anya or no anke Kumawood. We were working before he came into the industry or came into the system.
So over US, UK, and Canada. Na se opese wo send ska ema wabusuafo ewo Ghana you see lemfi ane lemfi ewo lemfi so no se wo send ska ma wabusuafo a secure ena ye was zero transaction fees ane zero transaction fees enti fa lemfi send ska ema wabusuafo wo Ghana na lemfi so de ye exchange rate na any the best on the market.
Poleeno Multimedia, they will make sure say one subscribe here or your home. I mean, be the first to watch what I say. I mean, entertainment there, and I say, especially Ghana, a movies, there, you do more tintimaye. So I'll hear the report to me, me papa, but we be in country. What I say, Nana, pass your more about UK.
Major so UK rap.
Me banana me catch you say me by UK, but one country so also enter over to one.
Oh, you know, I actually don't have stuffs planned as and when we do it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Me that's a super brave. Say, what my akwenya say and train come up Poleeno Multimedia.
Do I have a choice?
Pastor, then I do with UK.
They didn't pay UK there. So we say abusia for the dorsal.
Yeah.
So once in a while, in as much as Juma Koye, but we need to touch base.
Okay.
Now you said you'll be a walk around by this, you know, I have to come and look at what is happening and then see to it maybe I could find, you know. But I'm impressed. Maybe so far so good, you know. What we taught you guys. So I'm impressed and I'm happy I came.
Yeah, that's now we did this with me at know. Because my Kaiser with the offer, my Kaiser, my castle, my boss. My mama hot time got crowd to me for
I know off and come, you know, let's hide that one and then any mean come, but Yanka say.
All right. Okay, me I for high Poleeno Multimedia like I said. Say UK ha and I Canada and I US na say opese send niska koma abusuafo because Christmas ebe e also send niska na abusuafo so have a fun. Your project so I mean no send niska. But baby I send niska o sika no emu ebe do reliable say fast no lemfi. Lemfi is the only app I can guarantee for you say o de send this car unu hoda obi me frɛ o scanning my o send this so you should promo code their friend Poleeno POLEENO what I say until you so on be ma some discounts how the best send this car akoma abusuafo until you should learn fine na more fast and convenient ultimately send the mobile money and bang as well o send this so you be chow points umpewe na fede nana and China who said 2 weeks ago okoje 3G Media Awards United States of America as best actor and then a legendary actor. How does that feel?
It's kind of humbling, you know. abrɛ nyinaa meka sɛ nneɛma bi sei ɛma wohu nyankopɔn animuonyam ɛwɔ w'abrabɔ you know, and ɛba sei so it teaches you to humble yourself more na woma wo ho kwan ma nyankopɔn ɛkɔ so ɛyusu de yɛ deɛ ɔno no Awurade no ɔyɛ dɛn ɔpɛ nti yɛama yɛn ho kwan yɛtu yɛn ho akyɛ he's using us as tools to propagate ɔno and the word so it's kind of humbling and yɛne nyame ase na yɛna 3G Media Awards so ase yeah.
And 2023, so Emmy Africa Awards, also Best Actor for Africa.
Yeah. EMY Awards, you know, it was kind of challenging, Kakra. Let me use this opportunity to say thank you to all Ghanaians. Thank you to the whole entire Ghanaian fraternity, Ghanaian families. Omowo diaspora, Abuchi, Ghana, Africa, baby, you know, it was a voting something. You know what I'm saying? It's like they were asked to vote to show who they think will be the best actor in Africa, and it was not easy. It was not easy, and I was battling against the likes of some big wigs in Nigeria, you know, and Nyame Adom, we picked the award. So Nyame Ase Nyanka say, the Ghanaians and everybody abroad are doing for us as in filmmakers and appreciating the year by voting for us when the opportunity like this comes. You know, it's kind of humbling.
Yeah. Nana Mpacho, can you tell us a bit about the industry? I mean, OG Awards be you tell us a bit more about the industry now. In the States now.
The state of the film industry now is it's very positive.
Okay.
Meka say, by God's grace, the industry is getting its grounds.
Okay.
By so doing, let me say, one, the NFA, the National Film Authority, are gaining grounds.
Okay.
Say about you know, they are the pillars. They are the reason. They are supposed to be the backbone of the film industry. And I feel no fit.
Okay.
They are doing much to bring in investors from outside. I know you've heard of this well-known actor who wants to build
Idris Elba.
Idris Elba, who wants to build like a studio in Ghana and Sierra Leone. So it is all by courtesy of the NFA.
Okay.
So as I say, and say NFA need to meet here, and no ebema structures of the film industry. So I think because so industry na say any na soa it doesn't thrive. But and then NFA jina ye dia who say the industry has a future. And let me say and the film industry has grown. I wouldn't say it's growing, has grown. Where we've got production houses coming out with telenovelas, coming out with short skits, coming out with films and all that. Nina TV series it's not only on YouTube, but you go to DSTV channel 150, a dedicated channel to Ghanaian and authentic African stories. More content day in, day out. What I say. And it's about 2-3 years running here. Me sure say any problem with us supplying them content. You know, every now and then you get new things coming and a series. And you get other seasons coming. So it should tell you that. So when on screen, then it's telling you that the actors and the producers are working. So that's it. So it tells you that the future of the industry is bright.
It's bright.
Yes.
Pacho me host on so interviews or Ghana fresh Papa J. On you kind of say James Abuaje, director James Abuaje tonight.
He's a president of film producers.
Yeah, 5-pack. Yeah. At you train come on so car NFA Asamoah okay say it will get to a time if you are not recognized by the NFA. Oh yeah, Jumo Ghana baby at Sibia young guys are about you try TikTok, you try YouTube, no. You beat me up a cameras. It's easy. Is that thing gonna happen?
I wouldn't put it in that context. I would say, sir, you see, in as much as we are lambasting the authorities for the nosediving of the industry, we should applaud them when they bring in measures so that the industry will be on a very sound footing. On the make say industry ni jina ye, NFA jina ye. NFA the mother of the film industry in Ghana. Enti emra and shisheye ni adia omo aye. It is not as if NFA no na dey bow.
Okay.
A law.
Emra.
Emra. Oh,
Ghana Emra.
Ghana. It's been enacted.
Okay.
See, abaye Emra. As I say, who ye industry player now, person filmmaker. You need to go through certain rudiments. Be na when your license, when your certificate, be near there. Ye juma. No who say ye juma. And said the beya. When you know, and yes, sir, ukra camera near abeje from Sema na ye be an Debbie. Yes, sir. Ekuba tanya ebo adwuma ne ho bra no ebo adwuma ne ho ban no omu hia ABCD enti so pese oye bia o so di samra no so o qualify said e be ya enye se san hyehyeye no u beto mu na no like we ye no ma wa ansa no abeye but ye no ma wa wie no there are some incentives to be so I will bet me enjoy.
Okay.
On say more ya na negative na ya but positives. NFA ana o super C and niema bibra ebo industry no ho bra. What I say because me no ka say emrani bi be start say eye adwuma te say de okay ya. Samra no krona na say NFA omo hyehyɛ krona no ye wo funding wom e wo ho a aban no be tisika bi ato a ti wo be ye wo pese wo ye adwuma bi project bi a uniska wo do niema toto akwam say wo script na wo niema ye okay a wo de kwa omo betimi ama osika na abosia bi wo mu a ye interest free na wo de akoye sari nyina na ansa na wo betimi enjoy no na sa licenses ne ade aye ken no sa mra ni nyina wetimi aye ediso so na ni nyina no eye adwuma ne yie yeah
all right and in this contest no they because say I will say YouTube na to say Ghana movies are dominated pa. This is the new trend now. The young boys now more try to say be at 39 40 more chichikumo young ones no more channel. Will you encourage them say be they will have to sign up to
you see
Emra?
You see adwuma bia na Emra ho. Na Ghana onim let me say this your problem say enya say Emra ni ho. Emra wo ho but ye ni Emra na so.
Okay.
Obia person categories, obia person here the open. You know, I've always been encouraging them. I've always been talking to them. Say, unim, who person here actor, and then share but there is an association. I find the Ghana Actors Guild. So what I say, it is the only guild that is recognized by the Constitution, the 1992 Constitution.
Okay. The Actors Guild.
The Ghana Actors Guild. So, and he said, oh, yeah, actor. It is so obviously a journalist. Not only part of the Ghana Journalists Association. So, how is that possible? So, and he said, oh, yeah, actor. All you need to do is to join the association. A welfare association. So, and you know, the only advice I can give to them is if so production in your media and they are only playing as actors, they would have to join the Ghana Actors Guild. By so doing, it qualifies you. E woni ma be brave. So NFA for abasisi ana mo ye adwuma na tax force aba no mo be check here. The moment you show your Ghana Actors Guild card, you're good to go. What you say? You'll be exonerated from any other punishments. Will be able to receive or. But why am I a member of the guild? Now they also will be me. I the open now the who baby now we are Juma. Obi an count but a brainy drew wa. Random so more. Watch him. And producers not so more they sa actors near Juma no. They are supposed to join the producers association.
Okay.
So and there are so many benefits that you would enjoy.
Okay. So can I be an actor and at the same time join the producers association?
A lot.
Okay.
A lot. We've got a lot of people are actor producers.
Okay.
So me say I'm an actor. Me say a producer. So I can join
for
both
educational purposes.
for educational purposes. I can be here. I can be there. Okay. What I say, it's just that you do what you're supposed to do. That's
okay.
it. Yeah.
All right. Nana Mpacho say no. Kumawood trendy over. I mean, the past 4-6 months ago. The title Poleeno Multimedia channel. Me gonna say kofa by baby. Edwe no man basa na.
Ni man basa ye edom any Sunday or son takrache.
Okay.
You know, if you are doing a good thing, that is Africa for you. If you are doing a good thing, definitely people will talk about you.
Okay.
So that's and it's one obebo wabaso. 2 obeka kire say uye abcd eden enye nti obo wabaso no utia ona so no kire say ana obo apampam no kire say yirukom adwuma na eden, you know. So if Kumawood is trending, yes, it is trending. I don't know if you're going to go into. I'm not going to ask you why we are trending, but we are trending number 1 for good, and then we are trending for bad.
All right, then we are catch you. The only app to use Lem5. Lem5 there. What they send this guy fast and reliable. What send the ane drew a for her. The energy say rate no a such all the other apps. Poleeno me na catch you. Masoma and I make catch you. And I send this so out they call mobile money and bank so. Use promo code Poleeno Poleeno. Many of the Ghana actors get president and executive member of ASOC and Echiche and Komo. Best actor in Africa and then best actor for 3G Media Awards. Nana, Pacho, na me say Kumawood said they more trending no. Obi Beka say, will I say in crime movie say Hollywood?
No.
Okay.
Because there's nothing like Hollywood, there's nothing like Kumawood.
Okay.
I've always said this, and this education I give to people a lot when I have opportunity. Kumawood has to do with Obi Awards, and then the media chose to.
You are, shout out.
Kwabra, you're doing a good job, man. And the media, you chose to call the indigenous film that are coming from Ghana as Kumawood, and then the English as Hollywood, but there's nothing like that.
Okay, until me can say, senior itwa Kumasi, any senior itwa Enkran. Almost said there be a Kumasi ye movies no, there be a ye did online, but Enkran there won't take in through be a ho. Then a man basa.
Almost say. Well, the Chi dialects you use in the movies, no. The funny thing is that a lot of people think it is just a Chi, you know, it is coming from Kumasi.
Okay.
Nah. Accra, a lot of people shoot in Accra. They use the Chi dialect, Central region, Eastern region, you know, far as the Northern region. Chi. And the Chi thing, no, a business strategy.
Okay.
A business strategy. A demand and supply.
Okay.
So people are demanding the Chi movies.
Okay.
The producers will do it. Okay. So what I say, and yet because yeah, Chinti ne free Kumase, and then Chinti ne free Kumawood.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. But you hear me, Emilia Broby, for the past 3 months, I say, we're trending back to back. Can you say anything about it?
Yes, we're trendy. We understand say we're trendy, and me as a PR specialist, I would say, sir, would say there's no publicity that is negative publicity.
Okay.
You get it?
Yeah.
If she's trending for the good and the bad.
Okay.
But nina no a publicity. So, but make us say, let us leave it for yes, a court of public opinion.
Okay.
Because that is what is happening. And say there's a flip side to every coin.
Okay.
There's the truth and there's what people are perceiving. On one kasa, I'm not sure she's come out to say or tell the world what is happening now. No, now. Okay. But in the past, she's come out to say her version of the whole thing.
Okay.
So what I say, whether people bought into it or not, and then a lot of people are punching holes into it, blah blah blah. It is not for me and you to sit here and judge.
Okay.
So that's let's. I think we should let sleeping dogs lie.
Okay.
Whatever transpired 13 years ago about Echem, whatever woke those sleeping dogs, no, I think we should look at them. Where Obi went wrong, let's, quickly apologize, let's move on, or let's solve them. But we should always know, sir, say a trinity enka yenkasa bonten so for me fanya de enko. She's one of our own. You get what I'm saying? She's a Ghanaian. She's an African. And Crawford are yearning to have people of that status. But they don't get. Let's just see how we treat them. If Bibina or na Bibina or Kaya na Anko ya. See, let's call her to order. Let's solve. Let's move on. But we don't need to be chastising all that much. I think we should let sleeping dogs lie and then move on. Yes.
All right. And then on a Frank Narrow, so conversation a bit more Frank Sudin and then we say, and so as actors guild chairman and president, what say BBC on I was saying
very disgusting. Yeah? I've always said, yes, in as much as the filmmakers are news, we plead with Ghanaians and then people on social media or say the new media. And when it happens, and I say, yeah, come once someone, I know, sir, yes, but I said earlier, there's a flip side to every coin. A beer near no and yes, sanity. And as a nippon ma bontin beka on only dear no intino, I will say, Ujina di unim national cancer. No. I think we should be very careful how we handle some of these things, Are we saying, say, Bibi ba, Yabeka, Manaya to say, as it in Nippon will kum nipa, and see, we should sometimes tone down with our judgment. And Daniel, the little I can say to you as players, so yes, Juma, the moment you decide to be an actor or a public figure, you should know that you've sold your privacy.
Okay.
You
don't
trust
have any
me.
privacy.
You don't have any privacy. In as much as you too for say people on the new media show temper, a little bit of mercies when they are lambasting us and all that. We are only begging. You can't control. So on your side, on your own, you would have to equally be very careful.
Okay.
So as I said, you be obi nkonya wo so ho asem onye den enka. So yes, utu ejamuafo no na utu
Okra.
Dabi
Okra
ejamuana okra so utu momane furo na utu okra so fo. So as I said, you be omunkushia ma bibia nye den so yes, whatever that is happening, to say the American, they are two adults, whatever transpired, whether you're no cray and any no cray, no.
Okay.
Please, let's leave it to them.
Okay. I think the final cry a release statement as I have a patch or say people can be beside you.
And then, so you see what I'm talking about. So it tells you, say, any no cray.
Okay.
But as usual of Ghanaians, the court of public opinion, more judge the marvel about so that
The court of public opinion.
Yeah. That
right.
is us.
Yeah. Okay. Nana, you mean we may Kojon Kansale when or yeah Juma a country called Ghana. Obicha or yes or Pemata and Kuma Abishima director from Fifi Gap in Kansas, I'm sure now on Subabonte Ebeye no Potoa and some Nakupi court. I think the finally say Lilwin abe patch or say Onje Manenka. Maybe someone say Lilwin is he part of the Ghana Actors Guild?
What has that got to do with the issue at stake?
Because if the two of them are involved and now me na ka ho dia it was say chaos you solving with here.
Oh, you see, they are all filmmakers, they are all industry players out there. But as I said, it's Ikobai, you know. Yes, they are individuals, and then whether they are members or not, the Ghana Actors Guild cannot insist on the opinion. What I say, it's an organization and it's a voluntary something.
Okay.
And you can choose not to be part of it, and you can choose to be part of it. So what I say. So, as I'm by, you know, my joy is that, and they do baby,
Okay.
One has seen
The OAM from so.
I am from so and is apologizing. I pray that the other party would accept, and then they smoke the peace pipe, and then we all move on. So you see, we need sanity in the industry.
Okay.
Yes, in as much as because I know they call courts and I say sometimes somebody needs to test the law.
Okay.
So as I say, na bibi beye insana hodie.
Okay.
So that obi ye be a say
Assume
say and so it is all good and also can be even if you go to court they tell you that ADR is one form of settling disputes, alternative dispute resolution. No more choosing to take the matter out of court and then talk about it and then solve it. So if that is working, I would say hallelujah. And then the industry is going to be at peace now. So what I say. But yenhwe yen kasa yi mu ye yenhwe ye ya namuntu yi. So what I say there be ya bibi say bi mu nsan nya den enkoba. You see, when we tend to be always looking for sensationalism, where the word trend, Makanwe me trendy, my yesi me trendy, Nina was so. And from the onset of our interview, I told you, say, Emra Ukrumha.
Okay.
In new, because I'm brand new, you know. But when you fall foul of the law, na say a soul, nine. Now, you know, say you need to do the right thing next time. So I think it is all good.
Okay, sorry. Because in Kofobi or Motsia, you being a leader in the Ghana film industry, no. Say what to say ye casting one assembly be ye say oh in a way na bonia. How do you feel? Like sometimes do you feel like obe friend or a bimo behind doors no advice or mo ana
We do that a lot.
Okay.
We do that a lot. Myself, I'm so cool with most of the players. So, Bibi Banenkoya, I call and I talk to them. I advise them. No, quickly do the right thing, do the needful. And you see, to say them kind, sometimes when wona we are paying, you see far. But some of them see just here, and then they tend to be enjoying the trend. They tend to be enjoying the publicity that is coming out of what they say and do. But there's an engineer or more meaning questions. Maybe crab it me and so me, so. Utu omufu na se nipa yetufu yentisha break. So what I say. So yeah, the Rebecca, yeah, the betimi, yeah. But nipa no when no talk so yeah na say running in India. The constitution of Ghana is supreme. I'm not above it. So udi bibi diobi na or the kasa na ni nyehu ana uye bibi no bi kasa na ni anyehu. You have to apologize and then we move on. But so also we tintina ekoya twema menhwe Entimi nko say obi atwintuo. Ebetimi aye say the law courts would have to take up and then justice prevails.
Okay. Miracle Films any fresh boy papaje twetwe nkomo Poleeno Multimedia here. Na o make statement say Senkenya Dr. Likee and the film industry is dead. Do you agree?
No. That is an unfortunate statement. That's a very unfortunate statement. Why would he say that?
Because in Kofobi can say Dr. Likee now hold the film industry.
You see, let me tell you something. In as much as I applaud my younger brother for what he's doing, you see, let us not always be quick to overpraise. When you do that, you make the other people feel what? What are you talking about?
No.
Let me tell you something. You see, I am looking at it from this angle. Dr. Likee. Oh yeah, dear pa. But he's got other people. You know what I'm saying? He has a team.
So be on there front line.
What is front line? What is front line? It is a teamwork. It is teamwork, my brother.
Okay, can it be say okay, Dr. Likee in the team and Agya Koo with this?
It's not true. It is never true. What is he talking about? As in how? He's working, other people are working. When Likee and Co were doing their thing, the likes of Mercy Siedu and Dems were equally shooting TV series as well. You understand? There were equally other production houses who were also working. And let me tell you something. There is no way an industry would die.
Like the film industry.
How can you say it's dying, it's dead? It's like, what do you mean when you say it's dead?
Say now you had the production like before and like if I said 2020 coming
but productions were going on.
But the likes of Likee more pushy man
pushy how? They were doing their bit. Other people were also working. There are production houses in Accra who were equally working. What I say? What I'm trying to say is that if we have challenges as an industry,
it doesn't make it dead.
It doesn't make it dead. What is he saying? You see, that is how they talk. And Emma Obisu feel he say, or no nedi Kumawood Dubai. And then or no anka Kumawood in Kumawood. How can you say that? We were working before he came into the industry or came into the system. We supported each other. We were all worked. When you become the favorite of the masses, it doesn't mean that you are the single person who is holding everything.
Because we have DOPs, we have editors.
You understand what I'm saying? I don't think I may make a choice. Say, in as much as I feel, say, almost yeah, Jumano, there are other people who are supporting. And you go because a backup for no ABC, the intina industry, ni jina wa, almost makano. Oh, you're more than ubu or when and I say, oh, disregarding or more effort. Masa, Obia, no. From 2000 and whatever, omu nyina Obia ejuma.
Okay.
Everybody has worked. So what I say? Yes, like I said, like Akabaneza, Likee, or whoever you call it, me I call him Nene, because he has done well. He's done marvelously well. So what I say, he's upped his game. And on the team, no, Omaye Juma Amma. Yes, almost side of the industry. There's kids and everything, and a lot of people are on YouTube are watching. A lot of people have equally joined them, and then you've got masses of people. Now, a lot of production houses are shooting series and dropping them on YouTube. All kind courtesy of Omomo Echo YouTube. So what I say. Yeah, almost say, but it doesn't mean say almost new ananka industry negu. See, I'm saying this on the score, say the film industry back in the day, na yeton with CD so.
Okay.
And the industry na CD market na yede are diminishing because of terrestrial TV.
Yeah.
Then the CD player and an age.
Yeah.
Terrestrial TV buy and as a digital TV buy, you know. A lot of the TV stations were selling TV digital boxes.
Yeah.
Like strong, like Adron boxes, multi TV and all that. And some boxes ni na so no okotwa. The 21 pins now they go share one analog TV na chi. Enti people were moving the VCD players away. And then they were placing these ones there because Obenya multi-channels.
Okay.
And yeah, as filmmakers, no, yeah, also near movies like cheaply and some of these TV stations. And the TV stations no only content, no. Obe show movie.
Yeah.
Now movies now they are no cheaply now you know. Now we saying acquire for from Wabeton say 10 CDs, 20 CDs, no.
Or be free.
Or should be free over than what I say. And when a industry near the and nose dive here, a bar form. But it never meant to say industry neither a good and good.
Okay.
People were working.
In good that.
And good that and so that. Because when in the microphone in they say, Sadia when I experience and a BSC paying.
Okay.
Oh, a BSC paying. Back in the day, yeah, Jumani had the good VHS so. Cassette. Patricotum no. So what I say. And my Patricotum the fade out. If fade out my CD then a buy. Say ya na industry near then yeah. Because nipa bebre na use Patricotum. Enti ye free honor CD player buy no. And my Jumani conform because I don't want any VCD players nibi. But when producers nibi at time I done no businessmen call China I call for VCD players be buy no. Nipa bebre na so to Toby. And almost started so more day.
Eddie CD neighbor.
Eddie CD neighbor. So but enne CD player ni ho. Akoye say ye de code digital. Ye de code digital no. Ama enne obia nso so no ye den. Pacho. Ama obia nso so ye den. Internet no so ye den. Hwe what is happening. So intino what I will say is in as much as say CD etwam no ene digital interview amini we say won fan go CD so we would back to YouTube phones and we would have to encourage people to go digital as well no because YouTube or movies no be and then tell me now we are digital person how many movies are released on YouTube in a day?
A lot.
A lot. What am I trying to say? So what are we talking about?
Okay.
It tells you, sir, we just have moved from one era
To the other.
to the other. So, enti ena egu na sini egu. They say that because or say anka o twemu a obehu say poster eden etitar down to say 10 years ago.
Word na so change.
A change or say anka ebia radio station bi na TV station bi asemasi obente part 1 and 2 and assistant you do your editorials all on what?
Instagram,
on Instagram,
on the social media.
and then you do broadcast and all that. So the traditional style, no, and the people, I walk around and people go like, "Hey," I say, "I like Boko. Hey, are you still acting?" Hey, you won't see me show. And I'm so sir, we are showing. Oh, say TV so. Say I won't talk see the TV so. Baby. And the opposite when new movie share. Ubinya, it's on the internet. So either you Google my name or you go YouTube and then you go find the new movies that are coming from Ghanaians and then you see say Juma be brave, but the good internet. So
does it mean say a lot of education have to be done now? A man go for your way of
a lot has to be done. And then a majority of those works also has to be done by the producers, the people who do the productions, and in as much as more trailers, they send some of us to they send some of them to us on our phones. I always advise them. I tell them, listen, you guys have always gotten it wrong. When you're doing an editorial, not say yen as industry players, no. Send the brain. Do you think we're gonna watch it? But
marketing
strategy, take it out there. Let people who are in the industry, who are not in the industry,
be aware
of it. So what I say. Yeah. So that's it. The industry has never died. It's not dying. We just have to change our strategy because when me know tia can say abrochi moha. People still go to the cinemas.
Yeah.
People still buy Blu-ray. Yeah. People still have, you know what I'm saying? They watch Netflix. It's booming. Amazon Prime and all that. It is booming. I don't know what it is. CD no ni eja ton. CD kwa na twom da. Yana ni egusu ayi. So we just have to just be abreast with time. And
then. With the digital markets here, okay, to say be Netflix, Amazon Prime, and so on. Then yes, your movies a bit to me, Edru.
Oh, it's just being abreast with technology. I would say Amazon Prime.
Because you're Nigerians now. Or penetrate power.
You see, when you want to talk about Nigeria, when you're talking about Ghana and then you quickly jump to mention Nigeria, you get it wrong. Okay. You know why?
No.
Nigeria, you know their market strength? It's a big market. Nigeria population is saying.
Okay.
Compare it to Ghana. So it's about 3 size. And then this industry is about numbers. Okay. It's game of numbers. And it's more of them understanding the business.
Okay.
So, almost government, almost much incentives. Okay. If you take time to study the structure of their film industry, you realize even almost audiovisual rights society, almost board the president is part of the board. The president of Nigeria, or that censorship board also.
Oh, okay.
So what I say. So omu nyema omu ye no omu ankasa no eni wo ho. We are yet to get there. I think like I mentioned earlier, NFA started say a fan into my pay fry adwuma say they say you be who changes and then a lot of changes will come.
Change for good.
Enyema no ebeboa and Nigeria somewhere another bia kano and now say ubisa me say ye be den ye drew yes, Ghana, ade nyame de ahyira yɛn say we have very authentic stories.
Okay.
It is a Kumawood.
Yeah.
Kumawood story.
We have great stories.
Very rich stories, authentic and local. Just any Ghanaian, any African who says to watch any movie from the Kumawood end is able to kind of feel the story, be part of it. What I say? Because stories is so authentic. Okay. Same way there, family pa. You get what I'm saying? So what I'm saying is that you were rich stories, you were authentic stories, but what is left is funding.
Okay.
And funding in the sense of technology.
Okay.
Say you say adwuma yeah wo aha eko Amazon. You know they've got technicalities.
And then what about our script, no?
Yes, script, yes. And then I make us say your authentic stories. And then we need, we need.
I mean, our style of scripting. That's what I mean.
We don't have a problem with style of scripting. You know, Obi Wekajo say, "Oye movie cry na so antro script to call with me ako."
Yeah, because I know so when you encounter Bisa United Showbiz 3 years ago.
Nah, that's in the past. That they did not understand the bit where they need to do a lot of things to get the industry going. Oh yeah, Juma, they said they all can script to once me. Say even story na it said the encrano. You need somebody who will sit and write it now. Put a lot of things in place. And sana yakasi yakoye juma. So and so when you're a very good script writer, na quote and unquote when me ama story na anye Ghanaian.
Yeah.
All this saying shemu. Unya the authenticity you are looking for.
Okay.
So what I say, young fan say, ubi person or the Kwame Nkrumah story. And your man be brain never come.
Yeah.
And he say, oh, true story no. Nas a script writer no. Onye good. No when to me and fan maybe and shishim. Ma say obia onye Ghanaian.
A better story nas.
A better no be obi who say, oh wow, so this is Ghana. So this is they have this, they have that. What I say, well, yeah, nyane sa. Ubetimi akutwa. Ubetwa be wie na ye wa. Sa.
All right. Me na Asamoah na tia ye twetwe enkomo. I mean enkomo no e waka kra because more of education because ye true light on say dey be ameka say ye the industry ne pese ekoyi. Nti ye true more light
e wo. Pese ekoyi amususu ni konkonza.
Na se ni nyina aboa o.
Konkonza ni bibiri na ya.
Nenye. Asamoah. Nana me bacho. Do you have a favorite director and as a colleague actor on in a year Juma say okay way there or push me strength in acting?
There be because semi me koye Juma I ana me go me values.
Okay.
Me share a Juma no so that's it. Na me de me ho share Juma nim.
Okay.
In as much as directors no so ye omo afam die no ayana de bia me mpa ebone say director ye ne de cameraman ye ne de me as an actor me so me ye den me nye me de so what I say ye nyina ye kambo mu a na adwuma ne ye den ye mu a so hu directors am ni omo ye adwuma nyina opia ye okay mini favorite Ninti America san say Saudi winning me a tearful in America. Me the moment I hear action, me write script in him.
Okay.
Me free me tibiemu as Bill Asamoah. And as a character near Kojo Nkrumah, Makura Kojo Nkrumah. What you say? Inti the meye nyina ye Kojo Nkrumah till say mete cut.
Okay.
So no me free asamba Bill Asamoah. So enti ebrebia no ema medwuma ye no eyese mani da ho.
Yeah.
Ohun ena adwuma no nso so no I do it because I feel it is what I have to do. And I may day, may and a dear Yamedia Chemi. And I said from the onset, say, sometimes I feel I am being used as a vessel to propagate the word of His Majesty. So that's onam yeso etufo etnetne. So that's Emma Crawford any edgy. Inti, who am I? So that's but to give myself up, let it happen, let it flow, and when I am done, now me take kata. Hallelujah.
Inti unya rushes ni mana na emati atiane sa
because they're into
and for oh papa there those ni ma acti or theater o there sa na otia na sa anwoma.
Very unfortunate to say a new party me busa sa question. Omun busa say. When a trust script.
Omunim say script writer juma.
When a directing. What is it? Nipa no kra no ne act no. Oye den na character no ye ne sa.
Okay.
Character no oye sa no ikosi ne sen.
Okay.
Was it good or bad? What I say? We need to understand a whole lot.
Yeah.
You understand? Me baby. See it here. Okay, so person you interview. So about.
Yeah.
One other questions about. And I may answer.
Yeah.
And the other one was I made a maca. Why am I being judged by my answer? And then they don't ask about who asked the question. What is it?
Yeah,
so it will be natural script, no.
And all the amount.
No, meeting baby no from the be ye juma we mami. And then me buy no where you okobra ne so agina wa onzo hwe ne ma ne nye de wo script ni mu no. Afia say
wa nye ne ye ono so beka.
Wa nye ne ye ono so beka. Nti no me sarhwe for enye me na me pese me titia che obi but yeah na a story ne line no and it is na adenzo no mu musa say since my movie ma sabi ma bodampen my movie na me hiani
da
my movie ngrofo bu me kwase a my movie obi papa masum
em say na inform
na obi ti me kan say we here ni mfata
how go go he movie o ye here ni ya o be this can then yeah movie beat is a boame. It's one of my favorite movies.
Yeah,
me hear back to back.
Yeah,
only Empress Nana Mac Brown.
Yeah,
how I now see tete no sune mo sure say anye too personal yemfa acting in 2010 because he movie now I say utimu say ni emotions how I was me ko birthday or yere tena say me ko chele aba utimi ba office. How do you bob into my office just like that? it's bibi sano na hani ye where then benku je no there and run mu amana anya na personal.
My sister is a professional.
Okay.
I love her so much. She's like me. When she hears action, she goes into the character and then that's what she's supposed to do.
Okay.
We are cut, she jumps out of the character. Unim, instead say you be busa questions like let's say congratulations to the actors or the performers. They did a wonderful job.
Yeah, it won't be there but for the sake of the
viewers. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, sir. Sir, obi be ya dear, ebe ma oti ho. Obo wani na wusu, anana show no. It's a mark of a good job. What I say? It tells you the nipa na oti de oya ase. Because acting is to act for someone to believe.
Yeah.
And you say acting sees.
So anyway, is a young actors and actress no be me like they are getting inspired me nyamo sana na mpese me demu room na
problem
be because you do adwuma ba just a beef no so ba na yede it's a basa na mo de ache e basa ye be susu ma na afi ya sa calm me down na a balance ejuma no.
Yeah, if say it's just to make entertain the people, the masses. We'll give you that room, but quickly, and we appreciate it. And yes, they said a lot of the young ones want to be in the industry, but let them understand. Say, the industry is not like the digital world.
Okay.
Yeah, and John Pepper company we do you have to go through the mill.
Okay.
In as much as our talent and said you need to go through the mill. Okay. Somebody will have to fine-tune your talent or your skill for you. And when you home, media, me Jimmy, me Jimmy Aye, me Jimmy Kura chance, me Jimmy Chen or Benting, Debbie. You would have to a skill. Skill be also needs to be sharpened. And definitely also pe baby ko na your groom na a church
who you want to become.
Obey who you want to be. Yeah.
Pachoka we the me obuti was me the metimi aye cry change Agya Koo metimi aye change Kuma no metimi aye change Lilwin. Does it mean say your industry na center on people are more the funny people?
Unse adwuma no sa otiase industry, if you understand it well, we have comedy, we have serious movies, we have drama, we have this, we have that. Jenna no ni nyina na kabom na be industry. So enti omo ye comedians no mo ho. Omo ye drama so ho. Omo ye sci-fi, omo ye we, omo nyina so ye dey e wo ho. Ye nyina na ye kabom na adwuma na ye mu. But yeah side of the world stressing you too much. Enti yes, we tend to go more with omo a comedy no. And let me tell you something. Unza mika say adwuma no renaissance na e wom no. Na comedy movies no apeke.
Okay.
Kane baby na ye wo family stories.
Okay.
Christian movies. And when the likes of miracle films, because now or more of
family
related Christian movies. What I say, but and then yes, in as much as a TV series, no, anybody be brave now also want to be entertained with comedy, no. And me know because there are a couple of people, comedians, okay. Per se story na all share no.
Onye
bibi den efrim. Yes. Nti enye one sided.
Okay.
Enye one sided. Ni nyina ka ho bi. Nti on say obi on ma stories bi ho ana say series bi ana film bi ho a wo hwa comedy wom, drama wom, tragedy, ni nyina ka boom, and it tells who the script writer is. Yes. So a professional and all that, yeah.
Nana me pese me a young girl, me a young boy, me pese say me a actor and as me a actress. Ma starting trebi. Nkofo hu me starting, does it pay? And I starting charge. Nkofo you see me free.
I don't know nkofo you so free.
Omobeka say be a more favor, more opportunity.
Whenever more favor, whenever more opportunity.
The directors and then the producers.
You see, that is the problem that we have. A show business. A show business can. We are branching where we are school. So if you want to do acting, it has to pay.
Okay.
What I say?
Immediately I'm starting now.
Listen, why not? Because in Nipakrona, one in the Koye Jumano, Adena Oye, and any charity no way.
Okay.
At the local market.
Okay.
Ushoa, Koto YouTube, Ushoa, so monetize it.
Yeah, I'll monetize it.
And the other end, I will share of the cake on farm. So as I say, And unim, it all has to do with you as an individual.
Okay. How
eager you want to be in the industry, and then how matured or how prepared you've been.
Okay.
We get it a lot. No afro person be di wachi o mpacho me di wachi wa kakra agola ubedi mechi ade na be me kwa na okram back what for them. I am not a teacher of acting.
Okay.
Till we is serious now person act here. By God's grace, Creative Art School Abakumasi.
Okay.
By God's grace, we call National Theatre. You were drama clubs or.
Okay.
By God's grace, we call Art Center. Ewo Accra. You were drama groups. Ewo. We call Center for National Culture. Kumasi. You were drama groups. Be 5 and heading. Ewo. Until you join any of them. You learn the basics and the rudiments of acting. Kakra, you become matured. So what I say. And you know, when you get featured in a film, and then you do it well, definitely you have to be remunerated. So what I say. But ekoba say, wodie, who director be na wakofa ne number na wabuso obi ama ni pakro de ne number ama na wo catch and say me pese me be di wachi o me pese obua me nto so obeboa na wo pese obi bua wa ojiniska
Debbie.
exactly
Okra na uzutia. All right. Nana mpacho or final words now.
Final words they had a ukumi. The little I would say is that let me say congratulations to you.
Thank you.
Your team, Poleeno Multimedia, but the controversies, please cut it down.
Patriot.
Exactly.
And then freshman Papa J.
Papa J, you.
Papa J.
He's doing well, and I think you guys need to. Yes, on a password, you guys need to be applauded, and let's think more of the positives and see. In as much as negative news sells, you still can do positive that will make your blog very authentic and all that, and your colleagues as well. You know, the people that you work with. You know, the various bloggers. And we know that. More especially a butchery baby now show more than your bloggers.
Yeah, doors
too much. Yeah, so the more for holding us down. Yes, more check on some of us, but yes, Remo. Yes, it's Trinity and Kasabon so for me you in as much as you are being more like checks and balances on us. Bibi ba mon come fan tnitne but mon come fan say
okay.
What I say the mo yes what happens obia kase usuro se some of you will lambast them into your major ejumane ya most mo ejuma wegu
because we feed on you
feed on us. Back in the day I was telling the radio station, the traditional media, and I say microphone be ba ho no mo be ka and mini we problem and I say mamu so mamu ninja the industry na say the modern one no ka say egu a more traditional radio stations so you suffer. They thought I was joking, and then they are suffering more.
Exactly.
You know why? Because every Friday, the advertorials that they get, because now it's me releasing about 50 movies in every week. Monday be another 50 movies, but the Friday prior to the Monday, Saturday, Sunday, omobebo adverts copying say Monday movie in bed, and I'm all listening, you know.
Okay.
What I say? So, Ajumano, it goes hand in hand. What I say? So, yes, sir. More jumapa, but more criticize it constructively.
Okay.
Ariane ba nipa no anye ni ye ka wa anye ni ye yamfa nso a be kwa hwehwa feni na na bi owo ba bi ni akofa na be fra chale asem but ni nyina ye
all right
ni nyina ye yeah danyame ase. And then to my colleagues as well, yensre nyame say human beings are not perfect though. You understand, and from so will be but and try and cut it down on most of the things that we do.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nana mpacho me chairman and akali wa hanam besen ko ba video nim na o dana sema me.
Okay.
On the me dana se we ka se nyela because me ba krom had to be honest. Ono na hold it down until now and then me ka se adamfo bi sin ya.
Of course.
Yeah. I know so on the camera but o hide also oba. So ba it's nana akali.
Nana bajo phone to why I never phone to on a brand now. Yes, I understand. But most of the people also want to be behind the scenes, and then they do what they are doing most. And Nana, that's in Yamisha. You know, me Jana Kwayamana about UK, no, to be very honest. Now I am Shisheka cried. But hey, you guys have held him on. More year, there's some more year, and then he settles. He's quite okay. Maybe I know Coco no crabia, so you're Nyamiase, you're Namos Muase, Nyamishramo, you know, the Marshall one who be Nyame de Bemamo in for food. Why? Thank you so much.
Amen. It's a higher Poleeno Multimedia, me that's so J Brow, subscribe and click the bell notification. Bye bye.